With the increasing role played by technology in business, industries are looking for employees who are equally skilled in both. Two for the price of one, if you will. To resolve this crucial need, many universities have combined the forces of their tech departments and business schools to produce a one-of-a-kind business degree, Masters in Engineering Management, or MEM, or its variants, namely the MS in System Design and Management, or the Masters in Technology Management. Their primary objective is to take STEM graduates out of their science labs, so to speak, and integrate their tech knowledge with business education. But what does an MEM degree entail? Why should anyone consider an MEM degree instead of the more popular and well-established MBA? And what kind of future can you expect with an MEM degree? If you're curious about these questions, stick around with us as we explore the Master of Engineering Management degree in more detail. MEM is a special blend of management education tailored to suit the rapidly changing face of global business. Technology is now an integral part of many industries, making it a must-have skill for not just techies, but also the management that leads them, seeking the need for such blended talents who can hold their own on both the technology and business front. Business schools have designed a special master's degree, the MEM. What is the eligibility for an MEM degree? To be part of this special business talent, you will need to hail from a STEM background. Most MEM classes are filled with engineering graduates. GMAT and GRE scores are commonly required to evaluate student aptitude. Schools require a proof of English language proficiency, usually the TOEFL. They also need a statement of purpose, or essay, to assess the applicant's personality and alignment with the program objectives. The rest of the admission requirements usually cover undergraduate transcripts, recommendations, and resume. A final interview usually seals the deal. Unlike the MBA, MEM programs are not as stringent about work experience. Fresh graduates can apply too. What subjects and syllabus does the MEM curriculum include? MEM programs are designed to build on the existing technical knowledge of its students and add a healthy dose of business education. According to Duke University, one of the leading universities in MEM education, the curriculum is divided into electives and core courses of a dual nature. For instance, over the course of a year, students are taught both graduate-level technical courses as well as core management courses. They can further their expertise by specializing in certain electives. And of course, an internship in some form is incorporated in the programs as well. What are the job prospects for MEM graduates? The multidisciplinary curriculum aims at providing a technology focus combined with the management perspective. This helps to develop skills that facilitate a well-integrated approach so that students can use their acquired business skills along with their engineering background to lead projects and take the right decisions, mainly in the technology area. If you are an MEM graduate, you can choose to work in a wide variety of industries and functions. Over 90% manage to find positions within 3 months of graduation, and average salaries are over $80,000 in the US. Typically, MEM graduates get recruited into industries that have a technical blend in their roles. These include IT, data analytics, product or project management. MEM graduates are usually tagged as analysts in various industries, or product or process engineers. Here are some typical roles. The popular employers include big names like Amazon, Apple, AT&T, Bank of America, Boston Scientific, Capital One, Cisco, Dell, and more. What are the best universities for MEM? Compared to the MBA, there are only a few universities with the option of an MEM degree. Here are some of the top schools for MEM, along with their tuition cost and duration. What is the difference between MEM and MBA? The MEM degree can provide a good blend of advanced technical knowledge and expertise along with the required management concepts and business know-how. However, the ever so popular MBA degree also sees a lot of candidates coming from engineering or STEM backgrounds. The right permutations and MBA specializations can also land you with enough technical and business acumen if you're in two minds about which one would be a better choice, MEM or MBA. Here's a list of the most significant differences to highlight the advantage of one over the other, based on your situation. As we mentioned before, MEM is for STEM graduates. The courses are tailored, keeping such prerequisites in mind, whereas an MBA degree can be pursued by anyone from any background. Work experience is not essential to the MEM program. If you're planning to head straight away for your post-graduation without any work experience, there are several MEM programs, including the ones offered by Cornell University, Dartmouth, Duke University, Stanford, and the University of South California. These universities do not require candidates to have any work experience. There are others like MIT that do have a minimum work experience criteria. In contrast, when applying to the top MBA programs, you'll need to demonstrate good work experience of at least 2 to 3 years. 5 years is generally the average when you start the program. No work experience also means that MEM students are significantly younger than those in MBA programs, with the average age of about 24 years in an MEM classroom. Most of the MEM programs, including those offered by top universities like Duke, Cornell, Dartmouth, among others, can be completed within a period of 12 to 15 months. The tuition fees would be in the range of $50,000 to $60,000. The cost of living would also work out to be lower due to the shorter duration of the course. In comparison, a 2-year full-time MBA program offered by the reputed US business schools would cost you close to $100,000 or above for the tuition fees alone, in addition to the cost of living. As far as the career scope is concerned, the MEM degree serves best in the areas of business with a focus on technology. So students are mostly recruited in roles that tap into those two skill sets. With an MBA, you can work in a variety of areas including technology, finance, marketing, strategy, operations, or human resources. You can take up a job in a new functional role within the same industry, or make a complete shift to take up a role in a new industry after completing your MBA. Being younger than their MBA counterparts, MEM graduates usually get lower starting salaries. However, the STEM designation sprinkles MEM with quite a few additional brownie points, like an additional work permit period. For international students in the US, that's a total of 36 months to process the work visa. In case you're passionate about continuing to work in the technology area, go ahead with the MEM, as you can leverage the knowledge and experience gained through this program for the years to come. With a short course duration, lower price tag, an early start to a career in business management, and with a STEM designation that's so useful for internationals, MEM sure has its benefits. If you need professional help to improve your chances of getting into the top MEM programs, send us an email. Good luck.